Allez, DJ, fais-moi les gens sauter, fais-moi les gens crier, fais-moi les bébés bouger. Mouille ton petit maillot, ma chérie, faut t'amuser. Oui, bouge ton pocho, ta saba géant, ma soko est à pointu. Isokoya, il y a un temps pour tout, hier on a pleuré, aujourd'hui on va danser. C'est quoi mon nom? Kaysha, direct de Kinshasa, en mode Libinza, au Benanga, monsieur.
Le mensonge fleurit mais ne donne pas de fruits. La vérité c'est Obama.
On veut juste danser, on veut juste s'amuser. Tu sais dans la vie, faut pas seulement s'inquiéter. On veut juste danser, on veut juste s'amuser. Tu sais dans la vie, on va pas toujours pleurer. Bamako, allez. Dakar, allez. Kinshasa, allez. Brazzaville, allez. Allez. Se ressemble bébé, c'est quand tu veux, où tu veux, on se voit, on se touche, on se bouge bébé. À l'africaine bébé, donne-moi du love bébé, c'est pour l'Afrique bébé, et les Antilles bébé, et tous nos gens bébé, qui marchent la tête haute, levez les mains en l'air et criez que vous êtes là.
L'orgueil précède la ruine, toujours humble que la paix règne entre nous. Nyote.
On veut juste danser, on veut juste s'amuser. Tu sais dans la vie, faut pas seulement s'inquiéter. On veut juste danser, on veut juste s'amuser. Tu sais dans la vie, on va pas toujours pleurer. On veut juste danser, on veut juste s'amuser. Tu sais dans la vie, faut pas seulement s'inquiéter. On veut juste danser, on veut juste s'amuser. Tu sais dans la vie, on va pas toujours pleurer. Port-au-Prince, Abidjan, Accra, Lagos, Rwanda, Maputo, allez, Saint-Tomé, Casablanca, Alger, Cotonou, allez.
Top one every song with this social so very small with coming on the only one big one. On vit bien. Tout le monde est bouché. Bouché. Afrique bouché. Bouché. Caribbean bouché. Bouché. Guadeloupe, Guadeloupe. Dara. Caribbean bouché. Bouché. Afrique bouché. Bouché. Europe bouché. Bouché. Amérique bouché. Bouché. Dara.
On veut juste danser, on veut juste s'amuser. Tu sais dans la vie, faut pas seulement s'inquiéter. On veut juste danser, on veut juste s'amuser. Tu sais dans la vie, on va pas toujours pleurer. On veut juste danser, on veut juste s'amuser. Tu sais dans la vie, faut pas seulement s'inquiéter. On veut juste danser, on veut juste s'amuser. Tu sais dans la vie, on va pas toujours pleurer. Lomé, Ouagadougou, Douala, Libreville, allez, yeah, ouh, debout l'Afrique. drink. Hard now, put them shoes, let's go. I came here to win, I came here to lead. To the other team, all the cheerleaders. We gon' win this game, allez on y va. We gon' win this game, allez on y va. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Où ça? Les jeux de jambes. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Où ça? Les jeux de jambes. Et lentement, et lentement, et lentement, jeu de jambes dedans. Et lentement, et lentement, et lentement, jeu de jambes dedans. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Où ça? Jeu de jambes dedans. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Où ça? Dribble, jeu de jambes. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Où ça? Jeu de jambes dedans. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Où ça? Dribble, jeu de jambes. Où ça? Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Où ça? Dribble, jeu de jambes. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Quand je prends, je mets. Où ça? Dribble, jeu de jambes.
Mic check. Welcome to Club Shada episode 268. I hope everybody is doing good. I hope everybody is in the best spirits. Let me put down this music a little bit. Perfect. In the intro you heard, what was the first song? The second song is Dedans by Kaysha and Bodhisattva, and the first one was On veut juste danser from my album, my EP, A Good Life EP. There we go. I hope everybody is feeling great. I hope everybody is in the best spirits. I hope you had a great start of the week and that everybody is in the best health, which is what we all need to go by. The interesting part with automatic posting, you know, my post on Instagram, because I've been posting a lot of Instagram reels with people dancing to something going on. I don't post them right away. I schedule them. So I get a lot of them that are I just got one that posted automatically now, so that's why I received notification. That's fun. That's cool. That's fun. Where did everybody go all of a sudden? Man, I'm here. So, what was I saying? This show is brought to you by shadaware.com, the gods of good fortune. It is midnight and 43 minutes here in Lisbon, Portugal. Everybody put me what time it is, where you're watching from, and yeah, put the flag, of course, as always. You know deal. Thanks to all the new subscribers on the channel. Utilisateur inconnu. Marcel Mutoni, Enfrem, etc., etc. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change this and remove the new subscribers because I mean it's cool, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change and put this screen here, and this is what I will say now. I will say directly. I will go to the stream royalty and then all the sponsors of the show, I will put this at that place in the beginning of the show, and then so that when I'm doing the main show, there will not be nothing here. There will just be this, and it's gonna be a little more clear, I will say. Yeah, something that I feel like doing, making the show a little more, putting all the information necessary when it's needed, but not all the time. That's the way I feel it. So it's gonna sound, it's gonna look, sorry. So it's gonna look, if I try it, it's gonna look like this on the main screen. Let me see. It's gonna look like this, but without the black bar. And so there's gonna be less information and can be concentrated in the image. And then only when I will be on the intro, I will talk about the stream royalty, etc. And when I will be on the outro before leaving the show, that's where I will talk about this again. The rest of the time, I will have a clean screen, because once you are reposting elements in other place or creating stories from these stories, you have a little bit of this, and it's not nice. So I'm gonna start changing a little bit of that area of the show. Actually, I'll do this soon as I'm done with this show. Black Free Thinker, how are you? Urban Sweet Spot, how are you? CK Control, what up? Elise Boys, how are you? I'll be in Brussels in 2 days. Sabrina, how are you? Comment ça va? Thanks a lot. Merci, merci, merci. You know how we do. It is 1:43 in Brussels. I mean, in Belgium. She didn't say Brussels. So in Belgium. Hey, Laura. Nice. Ivory Coast. My parents were just there now. I miss it. I have to go. Midnight and 45 in... listen, I don't know what flag. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong country. I was about to say... Nah. We'll see if in my head I was right. Juju Zhao, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Emery, what up? 7:45 in Canada. Tino Travella, blessings from the Shada gang. We here. Kendrick, how are you? I hope everything is good on your side. It is 5:77 in Edmonton. Oh well, you see. Syracuse in the US, it is 7:48 p.m. Good. So, what do I have for you tonight? A few things. That was Saint Tomé. Good. Yeah, actually, I now remember the CD cover from Paulo Pequeno. Listen, I want to give an update, but I'm a little tired of those two, but I'm going to give a small update because I want to have a conversation that goes a little deep. I want to have a conversation that that goes a few conversations. So let me go start with this so I can make content from this and just cut them and put them on YouTube, because that's what everybody's talking right now in the parts of the world that they care. Harry and Meghan, we had a long conversation Sunday about the whole situation, about our opinions and stuff. And while we were having the conversation, actually, he was doing an interview in the UK television. And in this interview, he stated that the guy asked him that he talked about racism and accused his family of being racist towards his wife. And he said, no, we never said that. We never pronounced the word racism, and we never, it was an unconscious bias. And I was like, wait, what? So you've been yelling. You put the powder on the fire, oil on the fire. The whole world yelled racism, da 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 da. You divided your country. You made all these Americans. You woke up all the woke people. You got Oprah doing all these things, Gayle King, and all these people, right? And you just received 2 weeks ago an award for standing up against systemic racism in the world and in the monarchy. And now you go to an interview and you said, we never said it was racism. And then you said that silence is guilt. So you're guilty because you had your whole family go through, your grandmother, your dying grandmother, and your father, the rest of your family go through horrible times, and people insulting them, people being like, oh my God, like they don't accept your wife because etc. And now you're saying, no, we never talked about racism. And now you're throwing under the bus everybody that has been fighting for you, all the black people in America, all these people who have been, taking your side because of this, and some people like Piers Morgan, like other people who said, I don't believe that they are racist and I don't believe what they say. Some people lost their job because the woke mob went crazy. And now you arrive and you say, no, we never talked about racism. And you waited 2 years to say that. You could have said the next day after the interview, no. We don't think it was this, da. It was just like the conversation was strange, whatever. No. And this takes me slowly to the path of, see, I never believed them. And like, listen, in his book, he keeps saying that his wife is always on the floor crying. And I'm like, yo, bro, you don't even see how manipulated you are, because you probably are narcissistic as well, or whatever your trauma is. Whenever that woman is pressuring you to have something, you just cave. And that's sad to watch. And yeah, listen, I think from after that interview, some people are trying to defend them no matter what. And some others, they're like, all right, so enough. And yeah, listen, it's so that was just a follow-up to me. Slowly, the amount of contradiction that people who are not emotional and who have enough steps back to look at this situation, the amount of contradiction that you see in everything they said. And you know, we are in the age of the internet. Everything I've been saying from the beginning of this show and even the beginning of my YouTube channel is in my YouTube channel. So if somebody tells me, hey, in 2022 you are saying this, but I saw a video in your channel in 2015 where you were saying that, and you're not saying the same things, I will go check my video and I will say, oh yeah, my opinion was that at that time, and I changed my opinion, and I will assume it. But these people, they go at Oprah 2 years ago and they say, yeah, there was people talking about the color of the skin, blah 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 blah. Like I've been saying, to me, it's not a crazy conversation. If you have if you were in an inter-ethnic relationship, yeah, sometimes you can ask that question, because I had those conversations with my wife, with my mom, because we come from a lot of places. So yeah, because before my 2 kids were born, I was asking myself, how are they gonna look? There's nothing crazy about that. But the way Oprah reacted and woke up all these people and made those people become like the leaders of the victims, and then have $100 million by Spotify, or 20 million for a podcast, 100 million to do the Netflix series, plus writing books to keep saying the same thing and milk this cow and receive prizes, just like Amber Heard became the leader of the feminists for lying. There we go. More people and more reasons for you people on the internet and people in the world in general, and the media as well, to not go crazy when there's a story, to take the time to not have an emotional reaction. Or if you have an emotional reaction, have it privately. Then you think a little bit of the situation, you look at everything, and you try to have a balanced opinion. You read a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then you make up your mind. But in the world of today, you see how everybody go crazy. And now the guy is saying, yeah, I love my brother, I love my father, I love my family, I love them, I want them back, but I want them to say sorry for nobody knows what. And the press is evil, and whenever my wife is on the floor crying, I have to do something because I have to save her, like I could not save my mom. So, and if you see, he's doing all the mistakes now because he's alone. She's not here to hold his hand and control him. There's no remote. He went, did his interviews by himself, and he fucked the whole business for everybody. And all the people who were trying to use him, because there's a gang of people using him. I don't believe people are using him. I think he's very naive, and I don't know how this story will end. But when you have people, activists, the people who have an agenda, and they want to use somebody with so much clout, you from the royal family, and they want to use you for something. They want to use you to. And her, she probably using him because, listen, I mean, I knew her. Like, I saw her in the series. I was like, yeah, she's cute, whatever. But, I mean, she's not like a celebrity. So now she's a duchess thanks to you. And she's her name is everywhere. Some people, they will do everything to be what you are talking about. They don't care if it's good, bad, you hate them, you love. They just want everybody to talk about them, and so that they can. So with the victimization, and this game will not work for long now, because a few people have done it, and people are starting to be like, okay, you know, when somebody cries victim, we're gonna go back to the ways of before. We're gonna be like, calm down. And I know some people, I met some people in the Zouk industry that they care so much about the limelight, having the projecteur on their face, that they will be in every story, every problem, as long as people are talking about them, because they are narcissists and they really are obsessed with themselves. And this is a case of one trouble man and a narcissist that they just found each other, and they in a perfect relationship when one can use one to whine all the time and the other one can use the other one to climb. And they stay together and they feed each other all the bullshit. I've seen this happen a million times. And they feed each other all the bullshit, and then after that, they use the media and all the people who have a view of the world already, and they go there, they get used, everybody use them to spew a narrative, sell streams, sells books, sell everything, Kardashianize your life. And after that, at a point, everybody's going to realize that these people have nothing to say. They've been having nothing to say for 2 years because all their claims are baseless. She probably, I'm not going to accuse her of things that I don't know, but she probably was the bully. And she probably has a horrible character because she believed that, she's a queen and she believes that she's so important. She's been lying on so many things. Of every claim she's being saying in her docu-series, etc. There's photos that contradict the things when she talks about, I cannot wear the same color as everybody. Then you have a bunch of photos of her in those colors. Then she's gonna say this, then this, and then he's gonna say something. And they when you talk to liars, they say stuff, but they kind of forget what they told you the day before. And if they talk to emotional people, the emotional people are so in their emotions that they don't realize that you told me something complete opposite 2 weeks ago. But when you talk to guys like me who are very cold and who are just, when you tell me something, I'll just remember that you told it to me. Then if you tell me something different a week before, a week after, a month after, a year after, I'm going to be like, that's not what you said that day. Oh, no, that's not. This is the text. With my friends or the people I talk to, usually, listen, I don't delete my conversations on WhatsApp or whatever. I can go back to conversations I had in 2012 with people. If somebody tell me, no, I never said that, I might find, hey, listen, this is the date 13 of January 2013. You said that. What now? And those people, listen, the people who keep defending them still now, who are trying to find something, I'm like, yo, listen, at a point you have to realize that sometimes you choose the wrong horse. And you don't have to be against them. You can just be like, oh, wow, I think there's a deep problem and I feel sorry for them. And sorry for him. Because, listen, I said it before and I'm going to end it here. Whenever a friend of yours, forget these people. Whenever we all have a friend or we all have been that friend that you meet somebody, nobody likes her or nobody likes him, and then he cuts everybody around him or around you or her, and then you alone, or that person is alone, and then they start wearing the same, talking the same. That person lose their personality because they're with somebody who's more, is over them. And once the person is not anymore surrounded by the people who are supposed to protect him or her, you can do whatever you want with them, because now it's just you and me against the world. That's what I say in all my songs. Bien plus fort que les mots. I said it in the song. Ne les écoute pas, ce sont des jaloux. They hate us, don't listen to them. It's just you and me. Yeah, that's what we say. I'm gonna protect you. But your best friend don't like me? Of course she's jealous of what we have. I say this in all my songs. Why? Because yeah, that's techniques. That's techniques. I know these techniques, I use them. So this is what you're seeing here. And listen, I feel sorry for this guy because my guy doesn't seem bright. He seems like he was an easy target for her and her crew. And then, listen, for her, she needed to go inside of Hollywood to become an A-lister because she was a D-lister. And she used that. So now she's a duchess. She has a story to tell, and all of them are like, but now all of them are going to start being like, I don't know. Because they're going to make more mistakes because these people need to exist. They need to exist through that. It's been 2 years that we don't hear nothing about them other than that, because that's all they have. It's not like they are, great singers or something, and they create something so amazing. Like, imagine if they did a docuseries of 6 episodes about something else, where they're there, but they don't talk about all these subjects, and it blows up because it's so amazing. I would be the first to be happy, to be like, now you are creating your own stuff. Because you cannot just be famous because you're a victim. It's not enough. Listen, Monica Lewinsky, when all these things happened 20 years ago, everybody wanted to know her story. People gave her a lot of money. And listen, those things will eat you. The media, they will eat you. So she probably got a few millions to write her book. Once the book was written and everybody heard the story, she went back to the dark because, he put the cigar, and what else? Something else to say? No, you were not an interesting person to begin with. And maybe you were not trying to be more than that, but it's done. Back to the dark. If she was a great singer, a great actress, somebody who wrote amazing poems, something, maybe she would use all this free publicity to jumpstart something. When you have nothing else, you cling on to the nothingness. So good luck, my boy. You fucked everything up. Let me see. Let me look at the comments. Damn, my bots are angry today. What's going on, my bots? Oh, so you have a YouTube channel too. Tino Travella. Let me go check it out myself. So, Tino Travella. It's a travel channel? Nice. You've been in all these countries? I'm jealous. Wow. Martinique, I've been there. Bahamas, I haven't been there. Fiji, I haven't been there. Bora Bora, I haven't been there. Morocco, I've been there. Qatar, I've been there. Kokula, I haven't been. Bolivia, I haven't been. Prague, I've been there. Bruges, of course. Cape Town, I've been there. Chef Chakwen. Oh, that's in Morocco. This is a nice looking channel. Everybody go follow this channel. This is MJ's wife. Let me put it in the chat. All right. I gotta subscribe. Subscribed. There you go. All right. So let's see. Exactly. Don't forget to leave your likes, guys. Listen, there's been already 65 people and I have only 13 likes. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Yes. So when you have nothing to offer, you go to the woke mob and you rub them. And you tell them what they want to hear. Oh, racism, all this. Oh, they didn't like me. Oh, because I was too different. Oh, yeah, I'm American. They don't hate him. And yeah, that's all they need. They don't need to think. They just all run. So I don't know if you've seen when he said that there was no racism and we never talked about racism. All the black women on Twitter went crazy, saying, damn, this guy, what an idiot, la, 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 la. Because yeah, we've been rooting for you guys for 2 years for a reason specific, which was the racism. That's why that was the bomb. That was why Oprah was like, oh, what? And now you're like, no, it was unconscious bias. Some bullshit hashtag term just to, it's too late. You listen, you destroyed all these bridges to your father, your mother-in-law, your brother, all these people. For what? To protect a woman from an imaginary evil that is in your head. And I understand the trauma. I understand completely his trauma. But what I understand is when you have somebody that made sure that everybody is against you, and you're like, yeah, my brother told me that she was not treating the personnel well, and it was not a good idea to be with her. He was right. But listen, I've been there when everybody's telling you, yo, that girl is not right for you, and I'm angry at everybody because I'm so much in love. We all been there. If you haven't been there, trust me, you'll be there one day. And yeah, sometimes you do all that and you're in the wrong. And when you finally wake up from the nightmare, you call everybody to tell them, I'm sorry. I stopped calling you because you were against her, etc., etc. I was like, no, it's human emotion, and anybody can manipulate somebody who has been suffering since he's 8 years old. He's been suffering and he's been the perfect victim. Maybe this is why him especially, they didn't want some American coming with different mentality. This is why they needed a good English woman who would understand and would know how to navigate. But because he was uncontrollable from the beginning, yeah, he was like, nobody's gonna tell me who I can love. And yeah, there you go. And now, like, when you are inside of the fuck up, you refuse to admit that you fucked up. You refuse to admit it. So you will continue to go as far because you invested too much. You put 2 kids in there. It's too late. Your whole country hates you. Ratings after that interview in the UK went down. In California, they're like, no, we understand you, go. Because, yeah, it's the same people. Even after listening to the tapes of Amber Heard, they keep saying, no, it's not true. Because some people, they want to believe one thing so much that they don't realize they can change their mind. Listen, when it comes to Tory Lanez and what's her name, Megan Thee Stallion, I never had a real thing. I just said that it was a mistake to lie about having a relationship together, because then it's hard to believe you. And their whole story kept changing. So the only thing that was certain was that she got hurt. That's it. And then he got, he got sentenced guilty. We don't know yet how much he's gonna take, but guilty of using a firearm and pointing it to her and being dangerous. All this is considered assault. So he's guilty because his own testimony said, yeah, I saw a little guy with a gun. That's it, you're guilty. Even if you didn't shoot at her, just the fact that you do this, even if you point at somebody, you're guilty of it's assault in the US. That's how they define assault. And reckless behavior with a gun, that's exactly what it did. Because you could also have sent a bullet to a neighbor. And I don't remember what is the third count. But then there was the audio of him calling them after. And he didn't say, I'm sorry for shooting somebody. He was just like, oh my God, I was so drunk. Oh my God. And bro, you look guilty. And if I was somebody who defended him from the beginning because I was a fan or whatever, also I'm not. I don't neither know his music, neither her music. So I actually don't care. But if, imagine all these times I said, no, I don't believe he's guilty. I don't believe he's guilty. I have the right to say, yo, listen, until yesterday, I didn't believe he was guilty. But now I believe that, yeah, he's guilty. Even if the whole story is completely whatever, I can say, yo, listen, somebody got hurt. That's the truth. And yeah, I don't know about the other girl, but you had the gun in your hand. So yeah. And it's okay to change your mind. People on the internet, it's okay to have an opinion and change opinions, because you might not have all the information. So when you have all the information, if you continue going in one direction, it means that you are just religious with your opinions because of whoever you follow on YouTube, and that's not healthy. You have to have to reserve yourself the right to, when you believe something, you can believe at 80%. That's enough. You don't believe at 100%. Believe at 80% so that you can be like 60, 40, and then go back to the other. And it's okay. You're not gonna get any prize if you believe one thing or the other, because you are not concerned in reality. You're just commenting. But people just want to be religious so much about everything that it makes no sense. I remember after having the COVID, so of course I was a little emotional about it. But when I remember that in France, the people from the hospital refused to get the vaccine. And I remember saying on this show, they should be fired or something like that, because they have to take it because they're here to protect the people. They're not going to protect the people because the government told everybody that if you get vaccinated, you are not spreading the thing. I remember having long arguments with friends that work with Jaigid, who work at a bus, and he was like, no, I don't want to get vaccinated. I don't care. I will make a fake vaccine, whatever. But me, I don't want this experimental vaccine in my body. That's what he said. And we had a long argument. I was like, yo, you making your passenger, you are a danger to your passengers. At least if you're vaccinated, you are not spreading it. And that was my opinion. And then the guys from Pfizer themselves said the vaccine doesn't prevent transmission. They said it at the hearing of the European Union. So all of a sudden, all the passes, all that stuff, and even like, so if I'm a nurse or if I'm a bus driver, and if vaccinated or not, I will transmit the virus if it goes through me. Then if I don't get vaccinated, that's my problem, because the virus will pass on me anyway. So if I prefer being sick or whatever, this is my choice. But all the governments said the complete opposite. They said the complete opposite. They said, no, vaccination will prevent this. This is why you cannot travel. This is why this is why this is why everybody have to have a QR code to go to the restaurants, etc., etc. And we all believe them because, yeah, it was the government saying this, and all the governments around the world. And now that Pfizer says we never said that, it means the governments lied to us. So I called Jair and I said, you were right. And I called my friends who works at hospital who saw the show, who was like, nah, bro, da. And then we had some debates about it. And I told them, bro, you were right. You were right, because I have a new piece of information here that contradicts what the government said. It means that the governments, I don't know why they sold this. They told this to us. And even now we're starting to see that some medication that after 70 years they wanted to prevent the sale of, there was no reason to. So it feels like, yeah, you can start going in conspiration saying to yourself, yo, that was big business, big money. And at a point, maybe when there's the next government in all these countries, and you have somebody who really want to do an examination of everything that happened, some people will open some files. Like right now in the U.S., now that the Senate, I think it's the Senate, the House or whatever, went to the other side. Some people want to investigate and understand what happened. And even in the EU, some people now want to investigate and understand, hey, wait a minute. Some people lost their livelihood. Some people suicide themselves in their own restaurants because of the rules that you put in place. And I understand. In the heat of the moment, everybody's in panic. I understand. Like, and the media is pushing. What are you gonna do? Do something. Why are we not closing? Like, there was a lot of, but now all these people still don't want to reinstate the nurses that got fired, when we know that they were fired for nothing. And that's exactly what Piers Morgan was saying about Meghan Markle. I got fired because I said I don't believe her claims. That's all he said. And he got fired. And his friend who was at CBS in the US said, yeah, I don't believe that because he says he doesn't believe her, it doesn't mean that he's racist too, because we don't know and we didn't hear the conversation. And she got fired as well on the next day, and she had to present apologies and all that stuff because the woke people got crazy. And now these guys come and say, no, we never talk about racism. So why did I get fired? Please. Now, listen, we have to stop listening to people and not wanting to have proof. Because listen, you can destroy the life of somebody. Oh, he did this to me, and boof, your life is destroyed, you lose your job, etc. And when they come back and say, no, that's not what I meant, I just said that, something, you lost your job already. Maybe because you lost your job, you couldn't pay your rent, so you lost your house. And because you lost your house because of this, and maybe your daughter hates you because of something that she said, and you didn't speak to your daughter for 2 years, and your wife left you, and now she's with somebody else. Because it's been 2 years, and after 2 years, the person arrives and said, no, that's not what I meant. What? Okay. Where's my rant? Where's my... Now, listen, people, stop being emotional. Of course they are. Bro. 1000% they are. No, not 1000. 99%. They deserve to be stripped out of the titles. Mundo Gamer, hello. Yeah, we love you too, if you're talking about us. I think this highlights a different problem in society. Social media where people support someone based on gender or race, but not necessarily the truth. It's dangerous. I agree 1000% with you. Mountain of Inspiration, what up? Meghan was automatically made the victim because she's black. The royals are white. I'm not saying she was or wasn't, but just because she's black, a black woman, doesn't mean she couldn't be the perpetrator. Yeah, just because you're black doesn't mean you can't be a liar. Just because you're a woman doesn't mean you can be a liar. Because we all know black liars. Oh, listen, I can cite you a bunch of singers that are liars that I know, that I've seen lie or that lie in front of me. I know a bunch of them. I know a bunch of them that will lie to get what they want and accuse you of stuff. I know some of them. So you're not going to tell me, no, we have to believe all they say. And no, it doesn't work, because if you believe everything people say without at least being like, okay, let us verify, then you can accuse an innocent. And this happened before. But this society, this culture, yeah, they don't want to hear that. They don't care about accountability if it's for them. They will ask accountability for everybody else, but when they make a mistake, you don't hear them. Disney. Johnny Depp lost his job. Now that we realize that his ex was a crazy liar, and we heard all the audio, and there's been a judgment. We don't hear all the feminists who invite her to all these places, and we don't hear Disney. They don't say nothing. But they fired him. Are you gonna compensate me? Are you gonna give me money? Are you gonna, like, how much was I supposed to win for the film? 20 million? Are you gonna give me, I don't know, 15? You're gonna do something? Are you gonna write something? Like, and a lot of people said already, when the Aquaman movie gets released, if she's in there, they won't go see it. Because at a point, you have to make all these people accountable if they don't want to be. Same thing for Oprah. Same thing for... Listen, I don't care if you're the queen, the mother of all the black... Listen, in the US. Now here, first. Second of all, you also have to say something now. You have to say, yeah, it's troubling. It's okay to be honest. You can say, listen, I really thought that these people were victims because I'm shocked at what they're saying now. It's okay to say it, but these people are so scared of society because society never let nobody make a mistake. Like, you can say, listen, it's not me who made the mistake. I'm like you. They told me something and I was like, oh my God. The queen? Now they're saying something else. You have to be too, say, you also have to say, trust me, that girl will not receive more messages from Beyonce. Trust me. It's not gonna happen. They are toxic as fuck. I learned today that Naomi Osaka is expecting a child from Corday. Life is such that it must be really hard for women to choose between career and motherhood. Oh, congratulations for them. I like her. She's cool. This is where the line gets blurred. Being a good person isn't automatically gender or race-based. I completely agree. This isn't why now Megan's character is under question as more information comes out. Of course. Of course. We need to get back to seeking the truth without race of gender bias behind it. Yeah, but that's why I keep my distance with the American culture, because there are some things that, yeah, are cool, entertaining, but there are some other things that I'm like, this works for you guys out there, but in our different societies, that it doesn't work. And when you tell them, hey, it doesn't work in Qatar, or it doesn't work in Congo, or it doesn't work here in Portugal, they get angry, because they have a view of the world where what they feel is how everybody should feel, because, yeah, we are the Bible. And it doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. I once dated a girl absolutely nobody liked, but we got along so well. Oh my God. And was she cool in the end? Actually, talking about crazy people, we need to do an update on the messages. Exactement. Yeah, listen, some people are ready for everything to get attention. Oh, who's sending me spam on my page? That's because the chat is open. Let me go block that person. Where's that comment? Oh, got removed already? Huh. Okay. I guess it got hidden. Strange. All these to get attention. Then the future sound beat. Oh, it appears here, but not on YouTube. I guess YouTube removed it already. I'll still ban that person. Ban. Okay. Megan has nothing to offer but divide and conquer. Yeah, it sadly starts to look like this. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, it was on TikTok. That it was on Twitch. That's why I didn't see it. All right. So where was we? Where was I? Kaysha n'aime pas parler français ni même portugais. LOL. Dalia, you arrive at the right time. We need to talk about the message I received. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Damn, the chat is lit tonight. Master Electronic, welcome. Okay. Listen, this. He has a point. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the way he speaks a lot to a lot of people. But come on, there was not a reason for him to be removed. But hey, listen. He said that. Oh, you talking about Pierce or? Oh no, you said she spoke. So maybe you were talking about the other one. CK Bonoit. Yeah, there you go. I got everything. I catched everything. Well, listen. I received a message and I need somebody to explain to me what's going on. Sharon. Yeah, Sharon. Yeah, she received a lot of message and stuff, and everybody was mean to her, and she was defending her friend. But hey, listen, I don't remember how she talked to her co-host, but yeah, maybe it was a reason. But yeah, she still had to quit. Both of them were forced to quit, and they will tell you, it's the way you talk, whatever. But most of the time, when those people talk to you with the same aggressivity about another subject, it's okay. And then my problem here is, listen, I could understand that maybe she talked a way that didn't make sense. She was just defending her friend because people were calling him racist, and it was like, I know him, he's not racist, and he just doesn't believe her because he knows her. On the contrary to all you guys commenting, he met her when she arrived and she was trying to climb in London. He met her first, and then when she met Harry, she ghosted him. But these people, at that moment, that woman for these people became a saint, and nobody could say anything. Nobody could criticize or just question. If you go back to Club Shada, whatever, when I started talking about this thing 2 years ago, I was like, I don't know. I don't feel it. All right. Nah, listen. We need to talk. Okay. So that's a normal thing with them. Listen. Dalia, you need, listen. I need to call you for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. I need to read you my message and you need to explain to me what's going on. I need you. Then we're going to talk about some interesting stuff. But I need you. So just answer this call. Dalia. I need the cousin. Joel, I'm calling your wife. Mbote.
Hello?
Mbote.
Boni.
Ça n'a souffrement. Nous allons recevoir un message de nouveau.
Toi-même, tu sais ce que tu as fait.
Hey! Le sexe qu'on n'oublie pas. So, I'm calling. Wait. Let me add. I need two opinions at the same time. So let me add Master Electronic to this conversation, so we can all.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going out to pick up my daughter from work. So.
No, it's just 5 minutes. You going out now?
5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm on my way.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
going out now.
You can talk on the way.
Really? Joël, il est temps de faire dodo.
Oh, you tell Joel to go sleep? Yo.
This Junior.
Oh my God. I was like, oh shit. Another victim. So wait. I need Master Electronic and Dalia to help me on this one. I don't know if Master Electronic will reply.
Master Electronic will help you. I need to go.
Oh, come on. Master Electronic.
I'm coming back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah.
Master Electronic.
Yeah, I think I'm getting you.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Do you feel better? Like I told you would feel?
No, not yet. I can't say victory now, but
you can
things
breathe.
are going almost okay.
Okay, good. I need you because Dalia just abandoned me. She does. Did you realize that Dalia never wants to help us with the women stuff? She always has an excuse.
Because she got a master degree in women protection. You do remember?
That's true.
In the favor of women. So we are doomed.
Everything makes sense. She's a sister, but
Yeah.
she's not a sister. She's part of the sect.
She still is.
Oh, Lord. So wait a minute. Let me put this here. And we're going to read a message that I just received, right? I received a message from my ex-girlfriend. You remember the message she sent the other time?
The same one?
The same one.
Oh,
And I needed somebody to explain to me what does she mean with that message.
all right.
Because I don't know. Elise Boyce is saying because she has a good sense. Listen, Elise Boyce, listen to this, because this is your sister from Belgium, and explain to me what she meant with this message that I just received on my YouTube channel. Cause yeah, I need help figuring out what's happening here. You guys all remember the old messages, right? So
Yeah.
the messages from tonight is, let me put the loop here. So mec va sorcier ange échu. I guess it's ange déchu. Mec va sorcier ange déchu. Arrête de me posséder. Je ne t'appartiens pas, lunatique. Va, ugly impuissant. T'as besoin d'ecstasy et de cola pour ensorceler tes victimes. J'aime Anthony et tu as mal quand je pense à lui. Monsieur Mouchi et parfum angolais est mort. Va baiser des morts comme t'as baisé ma sœur. Me if never fuck dead, ho I am, with your weebies. Macaca va, son of bitch. Beach écrit comme plage. B-E-A-C-H. Okay, explain to me what happened here.
I think she's a Congolese, right?
She is.
Yeah, she still loves you.
Oh, that's what she means. That's what it means.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's it. Yo.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know, she's trying to initiate a provocation to get your attention.
It's not working.
Yeah, but she will go further than that.
Pardon.
Yeah.
That's
the thing, but the fact is she's sick also, so.
Yeah, I believe she is.
She have some disorder, you know.
Of course she has a disorder.
At the same time, she's deeply in love, so.
You know
That's
how
the
long
thing.
it's been since I haven't seen her?
How long? 10 years?
13 years.
Yeah. But she realized now she couldn't find a better than you were, so. That's how women are, you know. It is scientifically
C'est le
proved
problème de
that
la bite
women-
magique.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's scientifically proved that women still detain the DNA of every man they slept with. You know that?
What? Go ahead.
Women still have the DNA of every man they slept with.
Okay.
So that I do think that already mean a lot, you know.
All right.
And
So wait.
Yeah.
Elise wants to redo explication de texte sentence by sentence. So let's go. So she start with mec va sorcier ange déchu, arrête de me posséder. So Je ne...
I think the better thing Kinke you shall do is not to waste your energy on those type of messages.
I'm not wasting. I'm not wasting my
Yeah.
energy. I'm creating content.
Yeah,
That's all I can do. Hey, listen.
Just to try. I think the best thing you should do is to call her.
Oh my God! Hell
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
hell no. Now, okay, listen. If I ever call her, I will call her with her cousin. I'm going to Brussels.
No. You can call her by yourself.
No, hell no.
Just to figure out everything and to say a proper goodbye. I don't think
Oh
this
my
thing
God,
didn't end well.
Bro, the proper goodbye. We did it. We did everything.
All right, and that you are in deep water then.
Okay, so she says, okay, spirit of Kaysha, leave my body. Then she said, je ne t'appartiens pas, lunatique. It is, boys, translates. I don't belong to you,
She was
lunatic.
beautiful, I think.
Oh, she was super beautiful.
Yeah.
No, c'est pas une incantation. Hell no.
The beauty lies in the eyes of the believer.
Listen. Nah, she was. Oh, listen. I'll send you a photo. Then she said, je ne t'appartiens pas, lunatique. Go, va, ugly, avec un H. She doesn't even write well. Va, ugly, impuissant. Oh my God. She called me
my
impuissant.
God.
Yo. So, oh shit. So she said, get away. Ugly. How you say impuissant in English?
Infertile or
Infertile or whatever. Va. Tu as besoin d'ecstasy et de cola pour ensorceler tes victimes. So I need ecstasy and cola, huh? To...
Yeah, it really just exactly that. And sorcerer, and it's like you are in her.
Yeah.
It means
I mean,
that
yeah.
she's still in love with you.
No,
That's
she's
what
she's just crazy.
I was telling you about.
So now she's saying, j'aime Anthony et tu as mal quand je pense à lui.
How do you know Anthony?
I don't know who that is. So
All right.
I love Anthony and you are hurt when I think about him. Mr. Mushi et parfum angolais. I have no idea what she means. So Mr. Mushi and Angolese perfume. Va baiser les morts comme t'as baisé ma sœur. What? Go fuck dead people like you fucked my sister?
Yeah, she lost her sister that you knew.
No, I don't know any sister. And I know she didn't lose nobody. They're all alive. If never fuck dead hoe, I am. With your we buys. I have no idea what she says. What is macaca?
Macaca?
Oh yeah, macaca.
Macaco, macaca.
Macaca.
I think she mean a macaco,
Okay.
a ape.
An ape. So macaca va, son of beach. Beach written B-E-A-C-H, like beach. Like la plage. So monkey go to the beach.
Man.
And you know, I block her every time, but she create a new account every time to post a comment that get blocked by YouTube.
She's deeply in love with you. I don't know what you did to her.
I do what I say in the songs.
You promise her something, or maybe
Never,
I don't know, but
I never promise things to people. I'm not like you.
me?
Yeah.
Oh. Every one of us have his romantic side. So
Impotent.
when things go wrong and But I think in this situation, King K, you must be brave.
I must
Give
be
her a
brave,
call.
he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give her a call, running away from her, blocking her everywhere. She will start harassing you in this way over and over again, because for her it's normal. The way you're acting, she be like, why he don't want to talk with me? But I know normally she have some disorder.
Yeah.
That if you don't want to take it in jurisdictions, like, because this is an harassment, and it's no good at all. It's not allowed, It's stalker.
Oh, she's...
I don't know.
No, wait. Her colleague, Elise, must come from Charleroi like her. You already had my sister, so you can have me, monkey man. Maybe Elise is her friend. Maybe Elise knows her.
What do you
I'm gonna send a photo to Elise
situation?
to see if she knows her, because back in the day she used to go to that club. What was the name of that club in Brussels? There was a club where everybody used to go. That had 2 floors. That was really the club like that everybody loved. She was like the queen of that club.
King Kate, that's the situation I always tell you. You can't handle Congolese girls. You must leave them all to us.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
Look at it now, huh?
Fuck.
Man, this is too much. I know. I had one also who used to do like this, but
yeah,
I give her a call. Yeah.
No.
Worse than what you're having. She haven't visited my family here, so I know how to handle this situation. So, and it's better to give her a call.
Do you want me to introduce? Do you want me to introduce? She's really beautiful. She's really a beautiful woman.
Who?
Her. Beautiful
to
woman.
Who?
To you.
You know already I have heart issues.
But listen, Julie can share. Je vais envoyer ça. I'm going to send you the whole message. Because, yo, that's level. That's levels.
I know your brain can handle those type of things.
Listen, I don't need to meet her. I don't need to nothing.
But this is la romantique à la congolaise.
The fuck you talking about? Oh Lord.
She's so in love with you. If you just call her and tell her, I'm sorry about everything, for ignoring you, she'll be like, oh baby, this is what I want.
I just took a screenshot. Look, I just took a screenshot. Like before the show, I took a screenshot when I saw that comment, and I sent to her cousin. I sent to her cousin because I prefer sending all the comments to her cousin, so at least I have proof just in case. And the cousin just sent a laughing emoji. She's just like,
yeah, exactly.
Let me send her a message. Tu trouves ça drôle?
Yeah, she will. No one will. Even if people tell her like, stop this, blah blah blah, she will keep continuing because she's thinking about you so much. I don't know what did trigger her brain again, but I think she came at one point. She just did realize you were someone important for her. So.
Oh my God.
Le cœur de quelqu'un bat toujours pour toi, Papa Kaysha.
Epa.
Your DNA is still there.
Well. Oh my God.
Well, And how do you think you will solve this issue?
There's nothing to solve. There's nothing to solve. I'm just going.
Is it normal for you to have someone stalking at you like this? Or maybe one day, maybe 1 month, she will be in the front of your house knocking at the door?
No, she doesn't know where I live. She doesn't know where I live.
Yeah.
She did that already in Paris
Yeah.
13 years ago.
But remember, you are an artist. She may show up in one of your shows and
If it's a
start
show.
stalking at you. So
No, listen, this happened already. Somebody one day in 1997 arrived at my show, and so the security is preventing her to arrive to us. It was me, Jean-Michel Rotin, the other dancers, the managers, security, right? And she arrives to the show. She arrived backstage. First of all, I don't know how she got backstage, but she arrived backstage in our private backstage. Security is asking like, what's going on? They're trying to stop her, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know her. And she just arrived, and she's like, look how much I love you, and she just destroy her shirt, and her big boobs come out, and she on both boobs she tattooed Kaysha.
oh man.
And I was like, yeah, security. And security took her out, and everybody was like, what did you do? I was like, nothing.
Man, so
I
think
don't know if
this
she
is
still
nothing
has.
for you then.
I don't know if she still has the tattoos, but yeah, listen. Bah, both boobs, and big ones. Bah, she was just like, look how much I love you. Bah. She just opened it like a manga, and brrr.
Was it somebody you had a relationship with, or
Yeah, I mean,
or someone just passed by?
it was a one shot.
So that doesn't count. So yeah, but this Congolese one, she was someone who cooked for you also, and so I think
Wow. I do agree, Julie.
yeah,
The most
So I don't
beautiful
know.
I had are crazy.
yeah.
Time to do
No,
a new song, My Heart Beats for a Congolese Freak.
No,
Guys are
but
crazy.
for me, I understand her. She's
Yes,
trying
and
to get attention.
Yeah.
So, not intellectual peoples. So I'm not calling her for not being intelligent, but there are better way to try to get attention to someone in polite ways, and not to come in with insult and things like that. But people have different ways, but I don't know. But what I see and reading from her side as a Congolese woman, and some I've been with, so she's in love with you. And most of them use that way to trigger a drama and to get your intentions on that. So, and I don't know. A call is everything that is the only solution that can solve this thing. Just call her and be like, hey,
I'm not
you'll be
doing that.
testing me, and I don't know what's going on.
I'm not doing that. I did that before, and it didn't help me.
Yeah, because she's deeply in love. Voilà la 4e bureau, Papa Kaysha.
Epa!
Yeah, but it's crazy. What she is doing now is crazy. It's not great. So I hope her cousin can try to talk to her. She must understand you are a married man now, so I don't know, but
Her cousin said she spoke to her already, and she's like, "Stop doing this." But I think when people are mentally ill, just like Kanye, like they have ups and downs. So when they are in a bipolar moment or whatever it is, when they are in an episode, that's when they will send you messages, and the rest of the time maybe they forget about you, or maybe they just are normal. But yeah, listen, that person, like, she scared me when she arrived in my house one day, but that was back when I was in Paris. Now she doesn't even know in one country I am.
Yeah, that's a little bit dangerous, but but in among Congolese, it's normal. When a woman do things like this, it's normal in the way of Congolese love. So
What you talking about?
yeah, it's all woman Congolese dramatic women do act like some girls from yeah. So it's a way to tell you I want you back. So
What, you want me back after how many years?
yeah, they used to say it, one Congolese proverb, Nzungwa kala nuna enzulu kakate, or something like that.
Translate these for them. Oh my God.
So
In the old panels.
I had
where you make the best food.
I had one of my Congolese exes. We broke up like for 6 years or 7 years ago. And she's starting, talking shit about me, even to the mother of my son. Because the mother of my first son, she's from Uganda, She's been spreading a lot of shit and so on. And, I just give her a call. And she went very happy about it and started telling me, I couldn't be with you because you had blah, 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 a lot of girls. Blah. I told her, hey, did you see me with one girl? But I know, I saw a message. Okay. And how are you doing? How is it going for you? Oh, blah, blah, blah. You try just to give her a false hope. Then, just switch off. Just tell her, yeah, I know you are trying really to talk a lot of shit and it's not okay. So I think it's time for you to fix your own life and so on. Yeah. She got it, but there are those type of girl, they don't used to let it go, They go their way, then they stop and trying to come back again, But there are other people who people like me, when quand je tourne la page, I move. So I don't look back again. So and Congolese girl, even you realize that there are some girls, they get married, they had kids,
but they still
remember about the boyfriend they had before getting married, or
they
the
don't
boyfriend from schools, and they leave their husband. They go and marry that boy.
Yeah.
They had their whole boyfriend. So that the type of things it happens. So
Julie said tu es sorti avec toute la Suède.
Oh no, I'm not like that, Julie. You have so much wrong information about me, Julie. The only thing I do, if I'm with a girl, so she's giving me a baby, right? So we are, That's the thing. I'm not a sexual tourist. I'm too old for that.
Yeah, we gotta believe you. En tout cas, écoute.
King K, I think for your own best, I think you are getting the taste of the Congolese love and the Congolese piment. So maybe tous les bureaux, vous devez les laisser aux hommes qui ont vécu.
Oh my God. I'm gonna call bureau number 3 to ask her.
No problem, King K. Be blessed. So
Bless, I'll call her for next episode.
Instead.
Yeah, ciao.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
C'est dommage que ma meilleure amie soit en train de dormir. C'est dommage. Because I would ask her to explain to me what does it mean. Oh, she's not online. My best friend is in Niger, so she's probably sleeping like a... What time is it? Oh yeah, she's sleeping. Anyway. Affaire à suivre. All right. On va essayer de m'enfumer. Listen. La suite au prochain épisode. So, and listen, there are periods for the psychos. They appear on certain periods, all of them. And then they leave you alone for 6 months. And then they reappear. And bodies psychos are appearing too. So there must be something with the moon. Actually, I wouldn't be shocked if my other ex appears as well. But yeah, it is what it is. Vraiment, ma folie furieuse. Okay, let's talk about tonight's subject. What time it is? 2 a.m. Yeah, I can stay a little bit and see. Oh, Sirène des Îles. Welcome back, sister. We missed you. Thank you so much for the super chat and becoming the stream royalty. She's back on her pedestal. Bonsoir Kaysha, c'est pas possible cette fois-ci. Ça doit être sûrement de ta faute. Comment ça? Mais non, moi j'ai rien fait. Moi, Sirène, I didn't talk to this girl since last time I talked to her. I was still in Paris. I talked to her cousin, the girl. She said, even the family, we all abandoned. I talked to her cousin, a boy, when I was in Kinshasa, and he said, yeah, listen, she just lost it. So, if even her family don't know what to do, why would I know what to do? Me, the innocent. So, it is what it is. But good to see you, Sirène des Îles. C'est un compliment. You did such an awesome job that you become unforgettable. Well, I'm a professional. So, I'm a professional. The client must be happy about the job. Of course. Oui, enfin, Julie, un peu de pudeur quand même. Ça alors, vraiment, quelle méchanceté. All right, listen. It's been an hour and a half. Normally I should quit, but I have something I want to talk about before I leave you guys. So we're gonna talk about first of all, everybody put me unicorns in the chat if you're enjoying this show where, listen, we just using what happens. And vraiment, Julie, je dois te dire que c'est quand même ta faute. Parce que tu es retourné, et puis you don't fall in love with the plan cul, madame. C'est une très mauvaise idée. C'est une très très mauvaise idée, mais ça va aller. Il faut laisser les rappeurs. Il faut laisser les rappeurs français, congolais. Il faut laisser, madame. Listen, let's talk about AI. I want to have a small conversation about AI, half an hour before I go, and I want to test. So, for those who don't listen, AI is going crazy. Everybody is talking about AI in a way like artificial intelligence is really like slowly becoming the Terminator, and art is affected, like we talked before with Dali and the other Midjourney and other program that can create art for you. And also other than art being affected, you also have what's the name, music being affected, because now they can just create melodies for you and then maybe rhythm tunes, like mastering. There's a lot of people who are losing their jobs because AI, artificial intelligence, is now doing a better job as some task than humans. And on some part, some people are saying, okay, more time for us to just chill. And some people are saying, well, if they start taking our job, we go into a future where the robots will take our jobs. Maybe they will go in the mines where we cannot go. Maybe they will do the firefighter jobs, or maybe they will become the cops, or maybe when you want to apply for something for the government, you will have a website with an AI that is talking to you, asking you the question, looking at all your documents and deciding if you can have nationality or not. Like, at a point, the more they can do, the more people will use them, and the less, like we were having this conversation with Buddy earlier. We were having a conversation about being an artist and having gigs, or being a beat maker and selling beats. Why 15 years ago, when you had a hit, you were making a lot of shows, and nowadays, even with a hit, you don't do shows that much because everybody's a singer, everybody's a DJ, and there's so much offer, then the demand is less than the offer, so the price go down. That's just basic economics. And with what's going on with the AI, a lot of people are scared that the AI will just take their place in the world. And there's a new AI that everybody is talking about that is called chatgpt. And apparently chatgpt is just a chat with an AI, and apparently you can talk about anything with this AI and ask them anything. And I'm wondering, me personally, I'm a businessman and I'm a creative, and I'm using tools that are in my disposal. Listen, if an AI can write a song for me and make me go faster and give me inspiration when I need it, I'll take it. If an AI has some information that I can use when I'm looking for something, or I want to talk about something, like, listen, that might be an interesting tool Now I just need to know, like, apparently people are saying that it can even program for you. It can even, like, so listen, the possibilities are endless. So a lot of people right now that have jobs that we cannot do, if we can do those jobs with AIs, those people lose their jobs, right? But then maybe they can start using the AIs to make their job even better. Like, to me, it reminds me when us, the record industry, we got the first attacked by the internet, because a song could be made into a 4 megabyte MP3. As soon as the internet became fast, it was so easy to take your album, turn it into MP3s. Took you like 20 minutes, 30 minutes back in the days. Turn everything into MP3s. Turn everything into a 30 megabyte zip file, and then send it to Mega Upload, and then give the link to all your friends. That's how the sales of the CDs went from my first album that sold 100,000 copies to album number 6 that sold 5,000 or 6 or 7 or 10,000. It's a huge reduction in the revenue you do. So at that point, as artists, what we started doing was doing a lot of shows to compensate for the sales that were low. But then the streaming arrived and it changed the business again. You made even less money, but you made money constantly. But then now anybody can make beats, anybody can be a singer, anybody can record this microphone, you can sing in it. It costs 200 euros. So anybody with a budget of 200 euros and a computer, even a phone, can start recording a song. And this creates a huge competition, because it wasn't fair back in the days, but a lot of the people could not sing because they didn't have the mean to buy the instruments. They didn't have the means to buy the Logic Studio, for example, that we used to program the beats on, or Cubase. The price was 4,000 euros back in the days. Today it's 300 euros. Back in the days, it was 4,000 euros on 7 CD-ROMs, etc., etc. Nowadays, you can make beats online. You don't even need to have a program. You can go to some places online and you can draw your music online, and it will just create you what you need, and you can download it. You can probably record online, and soon the AI will sing for you. So it opens a kind of worms that is scary to a lot of people, but very interesting to me, because I know what I can do with it. So what I want to do, I'm still waiting to be a candidate for neurolinking my brain. Me too. Actually, I would do it. Maybe not first, but yeah, I would do it. So listen, to me, I'm saying to myself, instead of talking about it, just what I want to do is use it and see what can we do with it that is interesting. So ChatGPT capabilities. Remember what the user said earlier in the conversation. Allows user to provide follow-up corrections. Okay. Trained to decline inappropriate requests. Okay. Limitation: may occasionally generate incorrect information. Okay. May occasionally produce harmful instruction or biased content. Okay. Limited knowledge of world and events after 2021. Okay. Examples: explain quantum computing in simple terms. Okay. Got any creative ideas for a 10-year-old birthday? Okay. How do I make an HTTP request in JavaScript? Oh, you can ask stuff like that. All right. Okay. So we have an AI here. Does anybody in the chat have a question? Let me say hi. I'm Kaysha. Hi, I'm Kaysha. An error occurred. What? Huh? Regenerate response. What you mean it's not working? Or maybe I've been verify you're a human. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, I'm Kaysha. Hello, Kaysha. How can I help you today? Okay, for now, nothing special. Just getting to know you. What is your name? I am an assistant, a large language model trained by OpenAI. I'm here to help you with any question or task you have. Is there anything specific you would like to know or talk about? All right. Master Electronic into definition. Can you explain to me what is love? Love is a complex and multifaceted emotion or feeling that can refer to a variety of different feelings, state of attitudes. Some common interpretation of love include an intense feeling of affection or deep attachment towards someone or something, a feeling of warmth, tenderness, and compassion, a feeling of fondness or attachment towards someone or something, a desire to be close to or take care of someone or something, a feeling of selflessness and willingness to make sacrifice for someone or something. Love can also refer to a virtue representing human kindness, compassion, and affection, the unselfish, loyal, and benevolent concern for the well-being of others. It is also important to note that there are different types of love, such as romantic love, platonic love, self-love, and more. But how can I make sure a lover doesn't lie to me? It can be difficult to know for certain that someone is lying to you, as people can be skilled at hiding the truth or convincing others of falsehood. However, there are some steps you can take to try to detect if someone is being dishonest to you. Pay attention to their body language. People who are lying may display signs of nervousness, such as avoiding eye contact, fidgeting, or touching their face. Listen to the tone of their voice, of the way they phrase things. Liars may sound uneasy or defensive and may be more vague or evasive in their responses. Look for discrepancies. If someone's story changes or if they give inconsistent information, they could be a sign they are lying. Trust your instincts. If something feels off or you have a gut feeling that someone is not being truthful, it is important to trust your intuition. Communicate clearly about your expectation for honesty in your relationship. It is important to remember that everyone It is important to remember that everyone lies sometimes, but some people might be more prone to it than others. It is also important to have a good sense of what are the reasons why your partner lies and try to understand the reason. However, it is also important to remember that it is not healthy to be in a constant state of suspicion and mistrust. Try to build a relationship based on mutual trust and respect. Communication is a healthy dose of empathy. And a healthy dose of empathy can go a long way in fostering a strong and healthy relationship. Wow. All right. Thanks. Love is me. Is there a chance of extraterrestrial life? Is there a chance of extraterrestrial life? There is the possibility of extraterrestrial life in an open question. Oh, the possibility of an extraterrestrial life is an open question in the scientific community. There is currently no definitive evidence that life exists beyond Earth, but scientists continue to explore the possibility through various means, such as studying the conditions that may be conducive to life on other planets, searching for biosignatures, indication of life in the atmospheres and surfaces of celestial bodies, and searching for radio signals that may indicate the presence of intelligent life. It is important to note that the concept of what constitutes life is still a topic of ongoing research and debate in the scientific community, and the possibility of finding life forms that are different than the ones we know here on Earth also need to be considered. The study of exoplanet or planet outside of our solar system has revealed that there are potentially billions of Earth-like planets in the habitable zone of their host stars. Billions, where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist on the surface. This is considered a condition that life as we know it could exist, but it's not a definitive answer. It is also possible that the form of life that may exist elsewhere in the universe could be different from those found on Earth and would be difficult for us to detect or recognize. Yeah. As for the search of extraterrestrial life intelligence life, the SETI program is actively trying to detect any signal coming from other planets that may indicate the presence of intelligent life. It is important to note that until now, no definitive evidence of whatever. Well, so in this case, it's kind of an extension of different branch of the internet. Well, listen, let me see as a tool, right? La milliardaire, what up? Imagine as a tool, right? Mass Electronic, do your account. Imagine as a tool. Wait. What are the best? Imagine the best performing stocks in last year, for example. I'm sorry, but my training data goes up to 2021. And my browsing capability is currently disabled, so I can provide you with the most recent data. However, I can give you some general information about what factors can affect performance. Blah, 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 blah. Stop. What about in 2021? As I mentioned, oh, you don't have access? Okay. So what about 2020? In 2020, the stock market had a tumultuous year due to impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. There was a sharp sell-off in late February and March, and investors. However, after the market bottomed out in late March, the stock. I know I was there. In general, growth stock performed better than value stock as the market recovered from the pandemic. Wow. All right. Let's see if I can use this as a tool for my work. Write me the lyrics of a song about a beautiful African girl, of a love song about a beautiful African girl. Here is a simple love song about a beautiful African girl. Verse 1. She's the beat of my heart, the rhythm of my soul. Her beauty takes my breath away. She all I know, with her dark skin and radiant smile. She's the queen of my world. All the while. Chorus. Oh, my beautiful African girl, my heart sings to you. My love unfurls. I love you forever, my shining star, my beautiful African girl. You'll take me far. Verse 2. She danced with the grace of an angel. Her laughter is a melody. She echoes my rings well. Her eyes shine bright like the sun. Her love for me had just begun. Chorus, bridge. Together we'll stand hand in hand through every high and every low. I promise you my love will only grow. Yo. 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 Hey. If I regenerate, he's going to do another one. Verse 1. She walks like an angel with her head bald high. She got grace in her step and a light in her eyes. She's got beauty that shines like the sun of her face. Chorus. She got a smile that melts me. Oh my God. Listen, I can do 10 songs. Like, I don't need to just sing that. I can just take a little bit of that and say, she got a smile that melts me. She's got a smile that melts me. And then I can take whatever I need there and I can build a song in a second. Finish this song for me. I have been looking for you my whole life, and now you're here. Verse 3. I've searched high and low through every single place. I've gone through the trials and struggles just to see your face. I've dreamt of you at night and through you all day. I knew you were out there, but I couldn't find a way. Chorus. But now you're here, my missing piece, the only one I've been searching for. I finally found the love of my life, and my heart is forever yours. I'll hold you tight, never let me go, and love you with all my might, 'cause you, my dear, are my everything, the love that makes my world right. Yo. Outro. I've been looking for you all my life, and now you're here. I love you forever. You my forever dear. That's crazy. That's so cool it's a great tool. And remember, this is just the beginning of something huge. But now we're going to have a lot of faux artists, songwriters. Yeah, just like we have a lot of faux everything else. Faux DJs, for this. Like, I have a program. It can DJ for you. You just put the songs. It does the rest. It will find the tempo, find where to cut, and just you put play. That's what I was telling Buddy. That's why I was telling him. Just being a DJ, even if you have all the talent, the people in the club don't care. They just want the people who will pay you will say, listen, you can do this for 100. Okay, you hired. And you ask 5,000. No. Yeah, but I'm a real DJ. Nobody cares. In the club, nobody knows what you're doing. They just know that the music is cool. So it's a question of branding. And so the best thing to do is what I did in 2007. Make sure that my revenue was not coming from the things that were about to disappear. Because listen, look at this. Imagine. Julie, listen, look at this. How many languages can you speak? I would like to know if he just speaks English. As a language model, I am able to understand and generate text in multiple languages. I have been trained on diverse set of texts from the internet, which includes many different languages such as English, Spanish, French, German, Chinese, Japanese, okay, and more. All right. I can help with language related tasks such as translation, text generation, and language understanding for multiple language. However, my proficiency may vary for different language. English is the language I am the most proficient at, as is the primary language of training my data. Thus, okay. Julie. Listen, sis, it is what it is. Look at this. Okay. Write me a small love letter in French for Julie. Ma chérie Julie, je ne sais pas comment te dire à quel point je t'aime. Chaque fois que je te vois, mon cœur bat plus fort et je suis rempli d'émotions. Tu es la lumière de ma vie et je suis tellement chanceux de t'avoir rencontré d'avoir rencontré quelqu'un comme toi. Tu es belle, intelligente et drôle et je suis émerveillé par ta présence chaque jour. Tu me rends heureux de toutes les manières possibles et je ne peux pas imaginer ma vie sans toi. Je veux passer chaque instant de ma vie à te chérir, à te protéger, à te rendre heureuse, à te faire rire, à te tenir la main et te dire à quel point je t'aime chaque jour. Tu es l'amour de ma vie et je veux passer chaque jour à te le montrer. Je t'aime plus que les mots ne peuvent le dire. I'm gonna do a song with that shit. Avec tout mon amour. Your name. Please note that I'm an AI and my understanding of human emotions may not be perfect, but this letter can seem as a general representation of a love letter in French. Certain usage of words and expression may be vary based on the personal preference and context. Let me copy and paste that somewhere because I can do a Zouk song with that. Yo! Wait. Where's my notes, lyrics? AI lyrics. Listen, I can change that. I can change that to just do a chorus like a... Je ne sais pas comment te dire à quel point je t'aime. Chaque fois que je te vois, mon cœur bat plus fort. Chorus. Je ne sais pas comment te dire. Okay, and then verse 1. Tu es la lumière de ma vie. Je suis tellement chanceux de t'avoir rencontré. Quelqu'un comme toi. Tu es belle. Yo. Imagine now. Je pleure d'émotion. Dans les cas. Yeah, you take all the writing. Le rappeur n'aurait jamais pu écrire ça. Now imagine, I can ask, please translate it in Portuguese. Oh my God. Yo. Minha querida Julie, não sei como dizer quanto eu te amo. Cada vez yo, listen. This is crazy. This is crazy because the things you can do with this. Imagine it gets to the point where it could analyze your songs and then auto-generate new album with the music production in your style. This already exists. I went to, 2 episodes ago, I went to a site that does that. I mean, it doesn't analyze your style, but it can give you music in XX style. But yeah, imagine you feed them like 100 songs of yours, and then it can create some new songs. That's some crazy. Love computer. So now we can't trust anything a man tells us because AI might have written it. Oh yeah. Listen, in any language. But imagine me. I remember I had a Portuguese girl that I was talking back in 2007. And I talk to her now, but now I'm married, she's married too, right? But just because of the language, we could never be together because we always needed somebody to be in the middle to explain, right? And it was not just a one night thing. We really wanted to try to, we liked each other. So now we both married, and when we see each other, we like in another life maybe, because yeah, she's happy, I'm happy. And the only thing was the language. Now imagine if every time I wanted to say something to her, I had a translation, or I say something and maybe she has her phone saying what I said in French and then goes to Portuguese and etc. etc. Imagine I have the same song now in English, in French, sorry, and in Portuguese. That's crazy. And yeah, you can trust nobody now. That's revolutionary. No, that's it is completely okay. So imagine I tell her, what can I ask? Okay. Do you think Instagram is dangerous? Instagram, like any social media platform, has its own set of potential risks and dangers. It is important to understand the potential risks of Instagram and other social media platforms can vary based on the user age and level of digital literacy. Some potential risks of using Instagram include cyberbullying, privacy, inappropriate content, time management, blah, 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 whatever. All right. What is, let's see if I can ask something a little, okay. What is a good business, what is a good business for porn actress, for example? What is a good business advice that you have for a porn actress? Let's see if there's limitation to what we talk or not. As an AI model, I do not have personal experience as bias, but I can provide you with general business advice for anyone in the adult entertainment industry. It is important to note that laws and regulation regarding the adult industry varies from place to place. Thus, it's important for any adult performer to ensure that there are, okay. Some general business advice for a porn actress include: develop a brand. You are a business, and as such, it is important to develop a brand that sets you apart from other performers. This can include having a unique stage name, a specific look, a particular niche or specialty. Networking is important in any industry, and the adult entertainment industry is no different. Attend industry event, connect with other performers and producers, build a network of contact that can help you further in your career. Protect yourself. It is important to take your step to protect yourself both legally and financially. Seek the advice of a lawyer or financial advisor who can help you navigate the legal and financial aspect of the industry. Be professional. In the adult industry, professionalism is key. Be punctual and reliable, and maintain a positive and respectful attitude towards your colleague and clients. 5. Diversify your income streams. The adult industry can be unpredictable, and relying on one source of income can be risky. Consider diversifying your income stream by, for example, creating a website, camming, selling merchandise, and offering other adult service. 6. Take care of yourself. The physical and emotional aspect of working in the adult industry can be challenging. It is important to take care of yourself by eating well, exercising, and getting enough rest and relaxation. Don't hesitate to seek support if you need it. It is also worth mentioning that it is a very difficult industry to navigate in, and there are many stories of performers struggling with mental health, financial stability, and other issues. It is important to think of and plan ahead, and to surround yourself with support system of friends, family, and professionals who can help you navigate the challenges of the industry. Holy shit. Wow. Yo. It's getting scary. Yeah, you can monetize because it's just generated. So it's like if you regenerate, it's going to answer you something new. But you can use that as an article. AI visuals of countries as supervillains. Wait. There are already AI model actors coming out. Yeah. Ici, connaît le porno, il a bien étudié. Damn it. That's crazy. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Urban Sweet Spot. I'm gonna use you as an example, okay? Oops. Wait. All right. Let me go to Urban Sweet Spot. For those who don't know, Urban Sweet Spot channel. It's a great channel that I go sometimes when I want to listen to some music, and it's live all the time. Okay. What if I take the link of your channel and I say, give me a good business advice after analyzing this YouTube channel. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's see. I'm sorry, but I'm not able to analyze a specific website or channel as I am currently unable to access the internet. Okay. But then this is okay. Advice for a YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, so they can't not for yet access the internet. So wait. Do you know the artist Kaysha? I'm not able to determine the difference. Especially could be able to give me more information. The genre of music he's he sings Zouk and Kizomba. He's Kaysha, also known as Kaysha Honorio. No, that's not me. Wait, he relates. There's some. Kaysha, also known as Kaysha Honorio, is a singer, songwriter, and record producer from French Guiana and Angola. That's not true. He's popular in the early 2000 as one of the leading exponent of Zouk and Kizomba music genre from the Caribbean and African respectively. He released multiple albums and singles over his career. He's known for being Love You More and Elle et Moi. Huh? That's not me. Kaysha is from Congo, not Angola. I apologize for my previous. You are correct. Kaysha is from Democratic Republic of Congo. He's a singer, songwriter, producer. As we can link. Elle et Moi, 2008. His most known songs are On dit quoi, and Love de Toi and One Love. Not the ones you mentioned. I apologize for the inaccuracy in my previous statement regarding Kaysha's one of the song. Wow. Of course, and I appreciate you bringing this to my attention. I'm Kaysha, by the way. Hey, I don't know that. Oh, Esther, you let me know. That shit is crazy. That is crazy. That's something, huh? Let's see, for example, can you write me a simple HTML website for a musician? Sure, here's a basic template for HTML website for a musician. Yo! You can't write code as well? So doctor HTML, yeah, head, title, head, body, header, welcome to another Lee. Upcoming tour dates, etc. Yo. I used to write that by hand. Imagine. Imagine generating a clone of yourself in the near future. Yeah, and then you upload your brain to the AI and then to the clone, and you never die. There's so much discussion on your origin. Yeah, I know. Even my songs, people are yelling, "No, the quiet from America." No, I was like, me, I'm just watching everybody. Just like, listen, just buy it. There are some people who were arguing on TikTok about where you're from. Yeah, no. Sometimes I'm there in the comments. I'm just watching everybody comment, but I don't reply nothing. It's not bad, huh? That's crazy, Neolo. That's crazy. Get CSS out of this thing and I'll be impressed. Okay. Please add some complex CSS. Sure. is an example of how you might add some CSS to the website template I just provided earlier. I'm done. I'm done. Yo. Free. Listen. Do you see what I'm seeing? And then you can just copy the code. Yo. Test the code. Where can I test it? Wait a minute. I'm going to try to see if I can test it. Yeah, remember that? But that was pre-recorded. Look at that. No more jobs for anyone. That is crazy. Are you impressed, Free? Yo. How can I test this? Test this page. I'm sorry, I'm a language model. I cannot use it. Okay. You can test this page. You can save the code with an extension and open it in a web browser. Once you are able to see the web page, you should check whether the content is displayed correctly. Okay, wait a minute. Let me copy it. I'm going to create a text file, text edit, cancel, new, past. All right, save as test.html. I'm gonna save it in downloads. All right, web page. All right, save. Now I'm gonna try to open it inside of Chrome. Downloads, test. Did something bad. Why didn't it open it the way I wanted? Oh, I lost all my conversation. Oh, there it is. What did I do wrong? File, open file. Or maybe something I could do as well is, let me try something. Can I open the, how you call this? Open the theme mode. It's been a long time I didn't program a page, so I don't forgot how you. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, wait. Let me go back to text edit. That's what I did. I actually save it as a web page. I don't know. How could I do it? I wonder if it can write songs about different topics. Like if you write a song about one love that. We did that, Neolo. We did that. Look at this. That's the song that we wrote. He wrote a song here. I asked him to write a song about a beautiful African girl, and he wrote me a whole song. Verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus, outro. And then I said, hey, finish this song for me. I've been looking for you all my life, and now you're here. And then he wrote that. I searched high and low through every single place, gone through the... And listen. Imagine if I say, write me the scenario for scenario for a love music video where she wants to leave me. Okay, one possible scenario for the love music video where the female protagonist wants to leave the male protagonist. The video opens with the male protagonist sitting alone in her apartment, staring out the window with a look of sadness on her face. As the music starts to play, we see flashback of happier times between her and the male protagonist. They are laughing, holding hands, and enjoying each other's company in various locations around the city. The video then cuts to the present, with the female protagonist packing her bags. She takes one last look around the apartment and leaves, leaving the male protagonist sitting alone in the living room, heartbroken. As she walks through the city, the female protagonist is shown thinking about the relationship with all the memories they shared. The chorus of the song starts playing, and we see the female protagonist singing the lyrics in different locations throughout the city. The male protagonist is shown following the female protagonist throughout the city, trying to stop her from leaving. She's seen telling him that she needs to move on, and she's not happy, and that it's time for her to leave. The male protagonist is seen pleading with her to stay and promising to change, but the female protagonist remains resolute in her decision to leave. As the song comes to an end, the video cuts to the female protagonist walking away, leaving the male protagonist standing alone on the streets. The video ends with the female protagonist turning to look back one last time before disappearing into the crowd. It is important to note that creating art and specifically music video is a collaboration and interpretation process that can change a lot depending on the creators and the final product. This was just an example of one possible scenario. Yo, wait. Okay. So write me the lyrics to this song. Here's an example of the lyrics that could accompany the series I will describe alone. Verse 1. We walk in the street hand in hand, so in love, so carefree, and now you're gone. I don't understand why you had to leave me. Chorus. Now I'm sitting here all alone, thinking back of all we've known. Gave you all my heart, my soul, but you had to let it go. Verse 2. As I close my eyes and see your face, memories of you and me, but when I reach out, you're not in this place. All the memories, all I have is memory. Chorus. Now I'm sitting here all alone, thinking back of all we've known. Gave you my heart, my soul, but you had to let it go. Bridge. I know I've made a mistake, but I'll do anything to make it right. I'll hold you tight and never let you go, but you're already out of sight. Chorus. Now I'm here. Like outro. I'll always love you, but now it's time to say goodbye. You always be in my heart, but I have to let you fly. Yo, I can record 20 songs in the same night if I don't have to even improvise now. Because listen, I don't write songs, I just improvise. And yeah, just sing what comes. But now if I have examples like this, I can just pick stuff and just make a song out of it. Yo, translate this song to Spanish, please. Caminamos por las calles de la mano, tan enamorados, tan despreocupados, pero ahora te has ido y no entiendo. ¿Por qué tuviste que dejarme? Coro. Ahora estoy aquí sentado solo, pensando en todo que vivimos. Te di mi corazón, mi alma, pero tuviste que dejarlo ir. Cierro mis ojos y veo tu cara, recuerdos de ti yo, pero cuando... Yo. And in Japanese... Oh, you don't have Japanese? Okay. Would be difficult. However, in support to keep it blah 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 blah. Okay, not yet. In French, Sure. On a marché dans les rues, main dans la main, si amoureux, si insouciant. Mais maintenant, tu es parti et là, je ne comprends pas pourquoi tu as dû me quitter. Ou comment aurais-tu pu me quitter? Maintenant, je suis assis ici, seul, réfléchissant à tout ce qu'on a vécu. Je t'ai donné mon cœur, mon âme, mais tu as dû le laisser partir. Je ferme les yeux et je vois ton visage, des souvenirs de toi et moi, mais quand je tends la main, tu n'es pas là. Tout ce dont j'ai sont des souvenirs. Maintenant, je suis assis ici. Yo, God, hey, yo. This is crazy. That's, yeah. This is mind-blowing. I don't know if this can generate a musical arrangement. Let's see. Can you generate a musical arrangement for that? I know that there's another website that can do that. I forgot the name, but I showed it the other time. But I don't know if I am an AI language model. No. But I can give you some guidelines. Start playing with the melody with a chord progression that emphasizes the emotional feeling that you want to convey, such as a 2-5-1 progression or a 1-6-4-5 progression. For the rhythm section, you want to keep things simple and understand, such as a light touch of drums, the bass follow the chorus. Yo, listen. Yo. And it's just the beginning. It's still the better. It's a compilation of all information to make it accessible in the blink of an eye. Yeah. That's just another level, guys. What we're seeing here is just... So now when a song needs to be translated, this could mean, listen, anything. Not just a song, anything. Remember, guys, soon we'll be able to download a library in our brains and have the knowledge of everything in the blink of an eye. Yep. It can generate melodies or musical composition arrangement. No, but I have another site that can do it. Forgot the name of it. This is completely crazy. Beyonce's using this. I'm gonna be using this. Listen, next recording session that I do, I'm gonna be using this. Yo, I'm just gonna tell him, hey, I want to talk about this. Complete. There's a website of, I forgot the name of it, but you can like create anything. Ask if they can write in Creole. Okay. Can you write in Creole? Yes, I can write in Creole. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. Let me know which Creole you need written in. I can try my best to provide you. Write me a love song about write me a love song about a lost love in Haitian Creole. Here's an example. Moi te remè ou, men sa fini, yo fini. Le ou te soti, moi senti mouri. C'est pour ça moi crier. Yo! Chorus. Moi pas kajen, moi non l'autre moun. It seems like Guadeloupe Creole. Moi connaître moi doit avancer, mais moi pas connaître qui genre. This looks more like Guadeloupe Creole than, I don't know. Oh, okay, I'm using a mix of Creole of French as well as basic vocabulary or grammar knowledge, but Haitian Creole from as many different dialects across Haiti. This lyrics might not be 100% accurate. Yo, this writer's block is over. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Moi te connais ou tellement bien. Moi te connais ou tellement bien, mais aussi pas en vle moi. Aussi pas en vle moi. Moi pas connaître qui j'en moi pral continuer. Sans ou. Yo. Listen, that is crazy. Lingala, I don't think he knows. Do you know any Lingala? Yes. Please translate that song in Lingala. Would be difficult because the complexity of the language is different dialect. It's song about love. Okay, wait a minute. Write me a love song in Lingala. It's a complex task which requires understanding the language. Verse 1. Lingi yote pona motema soki na mokonzi na yo elengi te lokola ba raison na ba mwana te. Chorus. Nakoki kosolo yo moto. Nakoki kosala yo moto. Mobali na yo olingi koluka. Nenge olingi kosala yo. Yo, listen. This is... Yo. Anyway, I still have a lot of Creole in me. Yo, this thing is crazy. Write me a political left discourse about the city in Lingala. Can be complex. It could be difficult for me to provide that. However, I can give you some phrase example that could be using in a left political discourse about the city in Lingala. Denge yakala ya biso soki vilna yo izalaka yo te. Now listen, that's crazy. That's crazy. Write me an article. Write me a small article about how to survive, how to not lose your job in a world where AI took over lots of tasks. In today's world, artificial intelligence and automation are becoming increasingly prevalent in the workspace, with many tasks and jobs being taken over by machine. While this can be certainly concerning for many people, there are the steps that can be taken to ensure that you don't lose your job at all. 1. Be open to learning new skills. As AI takes over certain tasks, new skill will be in demand. To ensure that you maintain relevant in the workforce, it is important for you to be open to learning new skills such as coding, data analysis, problem solving. Embrace automation. Rather than fearing automation, it is important to learn how to work alongside it. By understanding how automation can improve your work, you'll better be equipped to identify area where AI can implement in your field. Develop soft skills. While AI may be able to complete certain tasks, It cannot replicate the human touch and creativity that comes with having soft skills. Think critical thinking, teamwork, collaboration, communication, adaptability, and emotional intelligence. Show that you understand AI. It is important to understand how AI works so it can be used in your field. Network, be proactive. Listen, I can spend the whole night. This thing is on another level. Everybody can put out an album every day. Yep. AI programming is the future, guys. Listen, it has started, and trust me, you better get on the train, because the things you say, the things you know how to do today, trust me, back in the days, I remember when some people were still trying to build factories to produce CDs, and those people, I told them years ago, don't invest in that, and they didn't believe me, and they lost all their money. And then now it's streaming. So listen, this is crazy. What are how to seduce a French woman? Seducing someone regardless of their nationality is a complex and nuanced process that depends on the individual, blah, 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 blah. Be confident, be yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not. Be authentic, genuine. French people are quite good at spotting insincerity. Show interest in the French culture, because the French are very proud of their culture and love to talk about it. Be polite and chivalrous. French women appreciate good manners and chivalry. Use your language skills. French people appreciate people who speak their language well, even if it's not perfect. Speaking French can be a great way to connect with a French woman. Be patient. French culture is quite different than other cultures, and French people may not be upfront about their interests as others. Be patient. If a French woman is interested in you, she will let you know. Show respect and take things slow. French people have a different approach to dating. They prefer to take things slow and focus on building a connection. Show respect for her boundaries and respect her needs. This thing is some next level stuff. What overall impact do you think this will have on music creation in the future? It depends. It depends how you use it, but I believe that I've seen some website that can generate chords for you. For example, me, if you give me if I start from zero, right? If I do a song from start and I just want to create the beat, so finding some nice chords and then creating everything around it, this can take me, I would say, 45 minutes to 30 minutes to 45 minutes to finish a beat completely mixed, ready to go to production. Now, if I tell something, hey, give me a chord in the style of Inner City, and then it just give me chords and with a chorus, verse, whatever, all is there, and all I have to do is just follow, do the bass line and do everything else, then I can do a beat in 15 minutes. And then listen, I already do all my mastering by AI. The guy who used to do my mastering, he just closed his mastering studio because he turned it into a video studio, because he said, yeah, listen, the AI that I use makes, like, my last 2 albums were mastered by AI. Now imagine if I send them my beats that is already mixed and I tell him, hey, just mix my voice, my vocals, and it just does me the perfect mix of my vocals the way I like. All I have to do is sing. So the next phase is what? I sing whatever he wants on a cappella, and then he can sing like me. and then I say, hey, do me a Kaysha song. So the possibility and the way it's gonna change it's crazy, because you can, like, if you tell me to give you an example, write me a dance song, Michael Jackson style. Verse 1. I can feel the beat is driving me crazy. I can't control my feet. They're moving so hazy. I got rhythm, I got flow. It's gonna light up the floor. Watch me go. Chorus. Let's dance, let's groove. We're gonna get groove to. Yo. It means that you have the possibility of, me personally, I would not like just copy and paste. But from this, I can do songs so easily, because I rarely have writer's block, because I already improvise. The way I do when I'm recording, I just put my microphone, take my music, and write and just put out stuff. Now imagine if I have lyrics that I can just pick stuff. Let's dance, let's groove, and instead of we're gonna move to the rhythm and lose ourselves, I'm saying let's dance, let's groove, and let's lose ourselves to the rhythm, for example. And now you can really like be assisted by the computer, and if you say regenerate, it's gonna just write something else. It is crazy. I have to move back to Congo to build my research laboratory. I am losing a lot of time and energy in Europe. Yo, bro, this is crazy. Hands-on is antiquated now. Yo, this tout-temps programme, that shit is crazy. That's his amazing album, came out, sounded great, by the way. Thank you so much. That's about automating your job. Yeah, for me, bro, listen, I'm gonna use this like crazy. I'm gonna do some crazy stuff with that. If it knows songs, I wonder if it can do a remix of an existing song. Tell me the song. Let's see. I don't think this is a language AI, so it cannot do a remix of like a remix, but maybe it can remix the lyrics. Yeah. Just tell me what song you want and we'll see. Write me so you already have a lot of remixes to your songs, and so now you'll be able to have hundreds of them for a single song. I mean, with this, no, because it doesn't create music. Of the lyrics of Billie Jean, okay. Write me a remix of Billie Jean. I'm sorry, I'm not able to produce a musical remix. Blah, 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 blah. I know, you can't. But you can say, write me a song like Billie Jean. Sure. Verse 1. She said she's not my lover, but I see her in my dreams. She's got that special something that makes my heart skip beams. She's a mystery, a stranger. She's a heartache, a danger. She's a Billie Jean. She's a Billie Jean. She's a heart of gold, but a devil in green. She worked. Oh. That is crazy. Yo, listen. Write me a rap verse in the style of Busta Rhymes. Listen up, I'm the one, listen up. Listen up, I'm the one, the only, the king. Busta Rhymes, never stuttering, never stammering. My flow is smooth, my rhymes are sharp. I'm in the zone, riding the beat like a shark. Chorus, can't nobody hold me down, I'm on top, I wear the crown. I'm the master of the mic, Busta Rhymes, that's right. I'm the one, the lyrical genius, I'm spitting fire. You can call me Phoenix, I'm on a roll, I'm on a wave. I'm making moves, I'm digging my own graves. Listen. Yo. Yo. Just wait for this to be connected to the internet. And to be able, like, wait a minute. Ghostwriters will be out of business now. Yup. You have the ultimate ghostwriter who can write you 1,000 songs in one day. So this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, Julie, let's create your next movie, Julie. Write me a scenario for an erotic movie or porno. Okay, porno. Let's say if there's a limitation, I'm not able to generate a scenario, would be inappropriate and go against the purpose. Okay, there's limitations. An erotic one. Okay. So you see, the limitations are human made. Okay. Write me a scenario for a movie about miners in Congo doing a revolution. Here's an example of a scenario of a movie of miners revolting against the government and the mining company exploiting their resources. The movie opens with a group of miners working in the depth of a copper mine in the Congo. They are living in poverty with low wage, poor living conditions, and facing dangerous working conditions. The miners are tired of being exploited and decide to strike, demanding a better wage and working condition. The mining companies, with the support of the government, try to break the strike with violence and intimidation. The miners, however, are determined to fight for their right and organize themselves, forming a union and elected leaders among them. As the strike drags on, the miners begin to gain support from the local community and international human rights organization. Despite the challenge they face, the miners refuse to give up and their struggle gains momentum. The mining companies and the government are forced to negotiate with the miners and agree to their demands, leading to a better wage and working condition for the miners and a new era of labor rights in Congo. Throughout the movie, we see miners as more than just workers, but as real human beings with families and aspiration, fighting to survive and get their rights. The climax of the movie is the final negotiation and signing of the agreement, and show the miners' achievement, but also give a glimpse of the road that still needs to be walked for those miners to have decent wages, working condition in a safer environment. It is important, blah, 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 blah. Now, write me an anthem for this movie. Here's an example of an anthem for the movie. Verse 1. We are the workers of the mine. We dig copper, we dig for gold. We are the ones who make the wealth, but we are treated like we're worth nothing. Chorus. We stand together, we stand tall, we fight for our rights, and we'll never fail. We are the miners of Congo. We'll never be denied our freedom. We are the ones who toil in the dark. We risk our lives. We bear the mark. We're the ones who want to keep us down, but we rise up. We wear the crown. Hey, For somebody like me, this can just like, this is a crazy tool. This is a crazy tool. Wow. Give me ideas for my next YouTube podcast. Your idea for a YouTube podcast: interview the industry experts, Q&A sessions, allow your audience to ask questions and provide answer in Q&A format, roundtable discussions, invite a group of experts to have a group discussion on specific topics, book reviews and commentary, how to guides and tutorials, personal development, motivational, news and current affair, provide your take on current events, storytelling, share a compelling story related to your industry. By the way, the HTML works on mine. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, I used to have a program but I probably have it. I just forgot the name, but I was lazy to go look for it. But that's crazy. That is crazy. Yo, listen, I could spend so much time just exploring this, but an idea of a gift for my wife. Jewelry, a day at the spa, an experience gift, an experience like cooking class, wine tasting, hot air balloon ride, a personalized gift, a digital device, something for her hobby, cooking set, memory jar, luxury item, that's crazy. So next beats, what up? Nous sommes assis par terre tellement nous sommes enjaillés par ce bijou tech là. That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you know the lyrics of Kaysha? On dit quoi? I don't know the lyrics. As my knowledge, I cannot access the internet to look it up. Okay. However, you can find the lyrics, blah blah blah. Okay. Listen, that's there's so many things you can ask, like explain to me crypto in simple terms. Cryptocurrency, also known as crypto, is a digital virtual currency that uses cryptography for security. Cryptography is the practice of secure communication which is used to secure transaction and to control the creation of new units of particular currency. Cryptocurrency, wait. I know all this, but explain as if I was 10 years old. Cryptocurrency is a special kind of money that you can use online. Just like regular money, you can use it to buy things, but it is different because it is not made of paper or metal coins like regular money. It is made of something called computer code. It's like digital money also, but it's not controlled by any government or big company. It's like a secret code that only people can have, okay? Explain as if I was a math scientist. Cryptocurrency is a form of digital virtual currency that utilizes cryptography, a branch of mathematics for security to control the creation of new units. Cryptography is the practice of secure communication. A decentralized system is employed by the management of cryptocurrencies, meaning that it operates independently of a central bank or government. Transactions are recorded in a public digital ledger called blockchain, which employs complex mathematical algorithms and secure the integrity of a ledger. One of the key features of cryptocurrency that it uses a consensus mechanism known as proof of work or also proof of stake to validate the transaction, blah, 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 blah. Could you program smart contract for my NFT? I'm sorry, but I don't have the code to execute code. A small contract in terms of the runs on a blockchain. Yeah, I know all that. To create smart contract, you need to have some programming experience. Yeah. Work with developer. Keep in mind, the smart contract is a progressive process. Can you show me a template? Sure. It's a template of a smart contract for NFT on the Ethereum blockchain using Solidity programming language. What the yo? Sabrina, je peux rien censurer, c'est automatique sur YouTube. C'est YouTube qui censure tout seul. Donc, je sais pas ce que tu as écrit qui a été censuré, mais c'est le AI de YouTube. Moi, j'ai rien fait ici. Je regarde même pas ce que tu écris. I'm busy watching code. That shit is crazy. That's crazy. Wow. I gotta say that this is so you can even write your write me philosophy essay about stoicism in French. Le stoïcisme est une doctrine philosophique qui a émergé en Grèce il y a plus de 2000 ans, mais qui est encore pertinente aujourd'hui. Les stoïciens croient que pour atteindre la sagesse et la sérénité, il est nécessaire de se libérer des passions et des désirs égoïstes et d'accepter tout ce qui est incontrôlable. Les stoïciens ont défendu l'idée que la vie est gouvernée par un ordre moral absolu, qu'ils ont appelé la raison divine. Selon eux, tout événement est prédestiné et nous devons nous soumettre à cet ordre en acceptant tout ce qui nous arrive, que ce soit bon ou mauvais. Ils croient que l'acceptation de l'inévitable est le chemin vers la paix intérieure et la sérénité. Le stoïcisme encourage également la pratique de l'autodiscipline et de l'autodomination pour se libérer des passions et des désirs égoïstes. Les stoïciens ont fait valoir qu'en se concentrant sur les choses qui dépendent de nous plutôt que celles qui sont incontrôlables, nous pouvons vivre une vie plus satisfaisante et plus saine. Un autre aspect important du stoïcisme est l'importance de la vertu. Les stoïciens ont soutenu que la vertu est le seul véritable but de la vie humaine et que seules les personnes vertueuses peuvent atteindre la sagesse et la sérénité. Les 4 vertus principales du stoïcisme sont la sagesse, la justice, la tempérance et le courage. En conclusion, le stoïcisme est une doctrine philosophique qui met l'accent sur l'acceptation de l'inévitable, la pratique de l'autodiscipline et de l'autodomination et la poursuite de la vertu. Bien que cette doctrine ait été formulée il y a plusieurs siècles, ses enseignements sont encore pertinents aujourd'hui et peuvent offrir des solutions aux défis modernes de la vie, comme la gestion du stress et de l'anxiété. Damn it! Listen, I've been here for 3 hours. It's too much. My mind is blown. I'm gonna play with that. This is crazy. Listen, that's really very, very interesting tool for those who can understand how to use it to help you write songs. Or maybe, listen, you're writing an essay, or you're writing something, or maybe you are looking for information about something, and you can have an assistant here that is just helping you in anything. Now imagine this, and listen, I'm sure Apple, Google are looking into this, and they're gonna put this into Siri and Google Assistant, etc., so that from your phone you can have all this information whenever you want. I mean, you can have it here just from the website, but this is some next level stuff that, listen, you can even generate news article from a website every day. Just copy, paste, put on your website, put some ads, and make money. You can even have that. Create the article for you. Have a voice AI generate vocals, then have an image AI generate a video from your vocals, and then put it on YouTube and make money with like that. You listen, the possibilities for somebody that is smart are crazy. People like me will make money from this. Everybody else will cry, as they do all the time. But listen, that is crazy. That is crazy. It is crazy. Hey, listen. It's going to be problematic for professors to now look at the copies of the students and ask themselves who wrote that. It's not my first time hearing about it, but it's my first time using it. Yeah. I never lie. That's crazy. That's true. School will never be the same. That you can be sure of that. Anyway, my guys and girls, that was a great show. I'm gonna go get some sleep because tomorrow at 12 I got massage, so I like to be en forme for my massage. And I'm gonna leave you with a track called actually the instrumental that we're hearing. I'm gonna play the original track. It's called Hold Your Hands. And listen, everybody, if you enjoy that show, make sure to leave your likes, leave a comment on some videos on the YouTube channel, and of course share this to your WhatsApp groups, to your tweeters, to your everywhere that you have people. Hey, send them here to us. I hope you had a great night. If you did, give me some unicorns or some rainbows in the chat. And I'm leaving you. Of course, this show is brought to you by Shada, Gods of Fortune. It is 3:41 here in Lisbon, Portugal. And listen, I will see you Sunday for the next episode of Club Shada, and we'll see what we'll talk about. Now, listen, even if I don't have ideas of what I want to talk about, I got my AI here that can give me ideas all the time. Peace, Shada gang.
Feeling since I met you.